Hi everybody. Today I want to share with you a success habit and tool that not only has impacted my life, but I keep seeing and reading about this having a massive impact in the lives of many other people, very highly productive, highly effective, successful people in multiple areas and realms of business and the world. So I want to share the habit, and that habit is this. How we start the day has a massive impact in the rest of our day. And I read an article recently in Success Magazine that really got me thinking about what impact and influence the way our day starts has on the people that we serve. For you see, in this article and in this research project, they said that 3 minutes of negative news content early in the day has an impact of up to about 27% in our impact and influence up to 6 to 8 hours later. So what that means is 3 minutes of negative news content up to 6 to 8 hours later influences our thinking, our worldview, our communication to other people. Now this is really huge when you consider the number of people that we come to serve with on a daily basis who are very open and receptive, and we potentially could be polluting their thought processes or having an impact on our message by virtue of the influences and the experiences that we've had during the day. So 3 very key important things that I think are important in actually assisting us to minimize this would, number one, to be really focusing on how we start our own day. So if we wake up and the first thing we do is check our email, check our social media, we're pretty much giving permission to the world to infiltrate and basically enter our mind. So really great strategy and selection and decision, I should say, about some starts to the day that would really help you would be to start the day by either starting in contemplation and clarity or gratitude or whatever it is that works for you, that puts you in the place of peace and not infiltrated by those thought processes. Number 2, basically, whether it's a gratitude journal or a journal that actually helps you focus on the great things in life before you actually start opening up to what's going on in the world. You know, whether when you're driving into the office, focusing on podcasts or audiobooks that are really embracing positivity in the world could actually be a great action step to follow through here as well. Now, in terms of if you like myself, you like to actually find out what's going on in the world, being very selective about how you source that information would be also a suggestion. For example, you might read your news content online and that way be selective in what's going on, or set up RSS feeds that actually only bring into your inbox information that's really relevant for you. And finally, in this world of social media, the impact of our news feeds coming in through social media, Facebook for example, can really massively impact on how we see the world as well. In a study that was conducted by Cornell University in conjunction with Facebook, the researchers found that when the Facebook engineers manipulated the content in the news feed of people, there was a higher positivity of sharing of positive stories, I should say, from the recipients. So if you actually have more positive coming into your newsfeed, it has more of an outcome in you actually sharing positive thoughts. So consider those habits and how the worldview coming into you at the start of the day can have a massive impact on the people that you serve.
What?